Hi, hello, namaste friends. Welcome to our channel Ace Civil Engineer. For more interesting videos like this, please do subscribe and press the bell icon. In this video, we are going to discuss about the major differences between what a hot rolled and a cold rolled steel section is. So friends, it is important to know the best suited type of steel for any of our needs. Right. So we do have different types of steel manufacturing processes which can produce material that performs better for a specific application. Here we will discuss on two types of such steel varieties. So those two varieties are like one is hot rolled sections, then the other one is a cold rolled steel sections. Here why we should know this is because we have to save our time and we need to save some raw material cost, and at the same time we should be avoiding some additional processing for attaining such materials. So this will help us to make some economical designs for our particular projects or uses or needs. So we are going to aim on the differences between hot and cold rolled sections, and also we will see about what are the advantages and disadvantages of the same. So firstly, main thing what I would like to tell you is here friends, this is the first note what I would like to mention you here, that is hot rolling and cold rolling should not be mistaken for different grades of steel. So many people think that hot rolled section will be having a different grade of steel and cold rolled is a different grade of steel, because they do have different codes. Like for normal steel it is IS 800, IS 801 and all. We do have different codes for different steels. So this does not mean that they have different grades. So it is very clear that for a same grade of material we can have a hot rolled steel section, and for the same grade we can have a cold rolling steel section. So before starting, let us understand what is the meaning of roll forming. Roll forming is nothing but it is a continuous process which converts sheet metal into an engineered shape, like some eye sections or channel sections or angle sections, by using some consecutive sets of matted rolls, so each of which makes only incremental changes in the form. So once you sum up all these incremental changes, it will lead to a complex profile, as I mentioned, like H sections or I sections or any beam sections or column sections or any bracing sections. So let us go into the differences. So firstly, hot rolled section. This section is basically formed at the recrystallization temperature. This recrystallization temperature would be something at around greater than 1000 degree Fahrenheit, and whereas cold rolled sections they do form at a room temperature only. So here you need to understand friends, hot rolled section is basically molded when the steel is at a very high temperature, and whereas cold roll section also the same, but it is an additional process after making the hot roll section. So you have to understand, so from hot rolled section only we are going to form the cold rolled sections. Once the hot roll section is formed, then what happens, they will cool it down to the room temperature, and then they will try to fold it off, or they try to make it roll into different shapes as per the requirement. So this is the key important thing which you need to understand, the difference in the process of making these two rolled sections. Next, the second difference is so easier to form and resulting in products that are easier to work with. So and whereas cold roll sections, they are not that easier to form because we need to perform some additional processing to attain this cold roll sections. And the third one is these sections are often used in applications where minutely specific dimensions are not crucial, because in hot rolled sections what happens, this hot rolled section is basically left it to cool down at till the room temperature. At that instant what happens, the material which is at very hot tries to attain its best possible section, and you'll get some fine rounded edges like that we do find. So this implies that we do have the scaled surface, rounded corners or edges, and slight distortions also we do find. But whereas for cold roll sections what happens friends, after cooling of this rolled section we try to mold it off again. So that will lead to make us that we can get that perfect edges or perfect square edges, and this looks very aesthetically very good, and small minute specific dimensions also can be attained very happily with this cold roll sections. Now, one major thing what you need to understand here is, for performing a hot roll section, the cost will be very cheaper, uh, whereas for a cold roll section the cost is a bit costlier, because we have to perform an additional processing compared to hot roll sections. Now coming to the fifth point, friends, here I mentioned that this is free from internal stresses, because we are leaving it to itself till it gets to the room temperature. But whereas in cold roll sections, what happens, after cooling it down, we try to bend it, or we try to fold it, or we try to mold it as per our requirement, which leads to some additional stresses which get generated. For suppose, if I'm taking a plate section here, and if I try to make it as an angle section, then what happens, friend, a lot of internal stresses or residual stresses gets formed at this location. That which is why what happens, this area completely gets work hardening means that strain hardening happens, which again leads to strengthening, I mean additional strength of that section gets increased. I mean we attain some additional strength, and the hardness of the material also gets increased. That is what is the seventh point what I have mentioned. So the seventh point says that comparatively the hot roll sections are weaker, and whereas cold roll sections are comparatively stronger, harder, of same grade due to work hardening. That is what I was trying to explain you. And whereas in hot roll sections we cannot see any warping, because there are no residual stresses, but whereas in cold roll sections we do find some warping if the steel is made to cutting or grinding or welding. So what happens, friends, for the same section, if I try to cut the section somewhere here like this, then what happens, this material, or if I try to weld it here or cut it here, what happens, this may lead to some warping like this. Two different materials, no, once you cut it, it will be something like this. So this will be caused because there is some huge internal residual stresses. And coming to some examples of this sections, if you see, it will be something like, for hot roll sections we do see rail tracks, next many standard head sections, and agricultural equipment, and sheet metal, automotive frames. These all are hot roll sections, because here the exact dimensioning and exact edges finishing, these all are not that major concern. But whereas for strips, bars, rods, home appliances, roofs and wall sheets means like metal deck sheets, those things, and metal furniture, aerospace structural members, where you do require a high precise or high tolerance, I mean very less tolerance is allowed. So this is why we have to consider cold roll sections for these kind of materials. So this is the difference between hot rolled and cold roll sections. But when you are performing any task, or when you are performing any project, we have to maintain, we have to understand which type of section we have to uh, select. So for that, what you have to do is, for suppose if your structure is very heavy or very large number of members you do require, in such case what you have to do is you need to opt for a hot rolled section, because the tonnage will be very high, and as it is as the cold roll sections are very costlier, it is always preferred to go with hot roll sections. But whereas your requirement, I mean the dimensions are very precisely required, and if your finishing is very much of a high importance, or the aesthetic requirement is very high, in such case you need to go for a cold roll section, because you will get all these advantages in the cold roll sections. So that's it, friends. That's all about this video, friends and family members. If you had any comments, queries, or if you had any topics in your wish list, then please do let me know by commenting in the comment section. I hope you liked the video. If yes, please do like it. I will be creating more interesting videos like this. Please do subscribe to get updated as soon as I keep posting videos. Share my video to all your friends and family members. Don't forget to press the bell icon.